Wow. I mean, thank you very much to Irish Elite 360, otherwise known as Rockstar X. Really cool guy. He was part of Encore Designs, and he actually made me that intro, and it is really awesome. I think, leave a comment, tell me what you think. It is 12 seconds, which is a bit on the long side, but I definitely think it's a really cool intro. So leave a comment, tell me what you think of that new intro. Here we go. We got a match of third person capture the flag, and got to get this out of the way right away is because, one, I don't play a lot of third person, and two, I don't play capture the flag ever. I've never uploaded a capture the flag video, so this is my first one. And the reason I don't play capture the flag is because, I mean, basically every team has 2 campers and 2 rushers, or 2 defensive players and 2 rushers. Sometimes they are blatant campers, but other times, kind of like the way I'll be playing is defensive, and that means, sorry guys, I'm stuttering here. But yeah, for capture the flag, you need defensive players. It's not a matter of domination where you can just rush all the flags or you can camp a flag. You need defensive players to watch the flag, your flag. It's just a part of the game. Because somebody who plays defensively, like you'll see me do later in this video, you're gonna see that I am clearly not camping. I will be on top of a building. I'll be doing whatever I need to do, but I'm going to be doing 2 things mainly. 1, protecting our flag from being captured, and 2, protecting... Actually, no, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be protecting our flag from being captured and anybody who's coming towards our flag. I'm not just going to be staring at our flag the entire time, because that would be camping, which is what actually happens a lot in capture the flag, which is why I usually don't play it. Because I don't want to upload a capture the flag video, a regular capture the flag video, where I'm just rushing the bomb and or rushing the flag, and somebody kills me who's sitting up in a building, and it's just not exciting. So I am using the Harrier Chopper Gunner Nuke setup to get my nuke, and there's some things I'm going to justify about using that setup. 1, I'm playing capture the flag, which I'm not accustomed to. 2, I'm playing third person, which is just a huge disadvantage. It's so much harder to get these kill streaks in third person, in my opinion, because it is extremely obvious that just because you're a good player in first person does not mean you're going to be a good player in third person. I mean, a Rainbow Six player would probably do much better at this third person than I would ever do at first person, even though they might be terrible at first person. And the other reason I'm going to justify it is because there's only 4 players. So there's really not that many people to shoot at with my air support. And when I get my chopper gunner, I'm not 100% sure on this. So correct me if I'm wrong. And we'll see later in this video. I don't think I get a single kill with the chopper gunner. And I'm not lying. That would be just a straight up Harrier a Harrier nuke. I might get 1, 2, or 3. But I do not think I got any. Which is really impressive that I could end up with a nuke. That's why it is kind of a long video, because there are so few people to kill. You'll see, I believe there's 3 people to shoot at, and I think they were all in buildings. And plus, the other disadvantage is there's a respawn delay. There's actually 7-second respawn delay. I believe it's 7 seconds. Alright, right here, I think I'm going to get that guy. Yeah, I did get 1 guy at least. And you'll kind of see this is pretty boring in 1 minute. But take this time, guys, to leave a comment and tell me what you guys think about me posting third-person matches. Do you think it's kind of entertaining? Because I just want to make this clear to all my new subscribers. This channel is supposed to be, and I think usually is instructional channel, an informative channel on how to get good scores and all that. But I also like to have an element of entertainment to it, which is why I'm eventually going to make montages / search and destroy movies. And that's why I'm also going to be posting games like third person, which very few players who watch my videos might play. No one in Call of Duty plays this regularly. It's kind of like an add-on or an illegitimate game mode. It's just something to mess around in. But I think it's not. I think it's definitely a really cool game mode. And I think that the fact that Infinity Ward could make this and make it as successful as it is incredible, because they are just a first-person shooter developer, I believe. I believe this was their first attempt at making a third-person game type. And I believe the fact that this was integrated in a first-person game, this wasn't an entirely separate game. They worked on both first-person and third-person. I just think that's so cool. Now, I'm not a game developer, and I have no idea what goes into making both of those into one game. So I could be completely wrong. This could be just, a slight, addition and coding from the first-person game mode. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a really cool addition by Infinity Ward. So yeah, that's what I have to say about it. And you'll see right here, the way Capture the Flag works is to kind of make it fair. You play 5 minutes, I believe, on one side, and then you switch spawns and you play 5 minutes on the other. And whoever is able to capture the most flags is the winner. So you can see I'm playing defensively. Like I said, gotta try and protect the flag and anybody coming towards the flag. And I'm 16-0 right here. And I think it was only 1 kill with the chopper gunner. So please keep that in mind, and please rate the video 5 stars if you think, because I think that's extremely impressive. 24 kills without a chopper gunner, getting a nuke in third-person mode, and there's only 4 people to shoot at. Pretty damn good, in my opinion. So I'm taking control of this little area and taking advantage of the fact that you can look over top of things, as you can see, and it's not a cheap tactic at all, considering everybody has the ability to do it, and everybody pretty much does use it, because it's not something like you can almost prevent yourself from seeing. I mean, you're gonna see over top of buildings, and like, what are you gonna do? Not shoot at them? Like, please don't complain about that. That's an awesome tactic. It's something awesome you can do in this game. Type, if you're a smart player, definitely you can take advantage of that, and it will really help you out, because you don't need to expose yourself, and you can kill the people who are running around and exposing themselves. So right here, I was really nervous. There was a lot of people around me, it seemed. I needed to set up a little base right here, right in their spawn, because I'm not sure of the spawns yet, because like I said, I rarely play Capture the Flag. I think this was the first time in a month or two that I've played it, maybe just a month, but I believe the spawns are towards the flag, no matter where your players are on your team. I believe they're going to spawn towards their flag, just so, and that makes sense. Infinity Ward needed to do that for this game type, because they needed to be able to defend their flag. So right there, that guy, I think he was going for a knife. I think he thought he could sneak up on me, and I got pretty lucky again right there. And now I'm going to try and stay towards their spawn, because I see that my guys are right on the flag, so there's no way they're going to spawn right on the flag behind me. But there is a chance that they'll spawn around me, so still got to stay cautious. And one thing you'll see that happens to me a little bit later in this game is you can actually switch the side that your gun shoots from, because what you'll find is your reticules, which are the little crosshair things when you're not looking at your scope, those things, little white reticules on your screen, those will be right on an opponent, but a wall to your left might actually be blocking your bullets from coming out of your gun, like hitting the opponent. You can actually just press in the left trigger, no, not the left trigger, the left analog stick, and if you press it in, like you click it, that'll actually allow you to switch the side that you aim your gun on, which is really cool. I definitely was thinking to myself when I first started playing third person, wow, this is like a huge flaw. And then some people commented on one of my other third person Nuke videos and just said, you can actually switch, and it's actually a really cool addition, and I commend Infinity Ward for taking that into consideration, because obviously Infinity Ward did not have the most, how do I put this, I don't know, they didn't have the smartest video game testers. I mean, there's a lot of flaws in this video game that floated through, and I'm not talking about the hacks or the ranked lobbies that are like public matches and private matches, all that bullcrap. No, I'm talking about all the dumb stuff, like, they still didn't fix sit rep for free-for-all. Meanwhile, Bomb Squad didn't work on free-for-all in Call of Duty 4. I think that seemed like a pretty obvious thing to fix, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you go into a free-for-all game, it still assigns you to like Spetsnaz or SAS. I don't know what the teams are for this one. It'll assign you to like Task Force 140 or whatever, and if anybody else is assigned to that thing, even though it's a free-for-all, and they plant a Claymore, you can't see it if you have sit rep on. That's kind of dumb. So yeah, I got the nuke. Didn't talk as much strategy as I probably should have towards the end of the video, but I think you guys get the idea. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for checking out this video, and I hope you will rate 5 stars. See you guys later, and it's Xjaws, and I'm out of here. One last thing, guys, I posted a video up on Pure Logic Gaming. I'll leave a link to that in the description, and also check out this beastly clip. I love the Splash Shotgun, and I hope you like it too.
Okay. Right now, we're gonna have. Yeah, go ahead, please. Look out.
Securing Charlie.
We're almost done.
Hold what you've got. Lost B! Carrier
So
standing
now
by.
we're gonna win.
Friendly Predator missile inbound. Victory.